What up, y'all? We back. It's a 404 HEELZ. That's Steph Ronin. I'm Aaron McKee. We back with these WWE top 5 storylines of the week, y'all. Bro.
Let's get into it.
Jimmy yeeted in her, bro.
Yeeted all up in that car.
She comes out on Raw. She gives a little speech, bro. The best thing, I was like, please stay in character. And boy, did she stay in character, bro.
She
did. Said, get out of my ring. Get out of my ring, bro. That shit was
like, what?
So good.
What?
Yeah. I do got one thing to complain about WWE is they showed like the Stephanie McMahon preview to the interview right before she came out. I was like, bro, you literally just gave it away. Like we all knew what it was.
Right.
But then we really knew what it was before she even came out and talked.
Didn't that episode air before Raw anyway?
They had it aired right after Raw. They had a bonus episode with her and Big Jim. There was a lot of online memes that she was on top of Slim Jim squatting down. That was a good one. The Slim Jim logo.
It's enormous Jim now.
Congratulations, Naomi, Trinity. The bloodline continues. I thought the OTC chant was a little weird. I was like, damn, Roman didn't get her pregnant. I was like, Roman didn't get her pregnant. What the hell?
What was that all about?
They showed a little segment. They were recording Roman Reigns backstage while were watching. That was good. But this all leads to what the hell is going to happen to the belt, bro? Because she was supposed to face Stephanie Velcro at Clash of Paris.
Right.
But where do you see this going? What's your prediction?
I mean, obviously, it looks like it's going to be some sort of tournament about to commence. Because, I mean, usually when this happens, so the first time this happens, I remember it's during the pandemic era. Becky Lynch was the champion. Asuka came out with crowdless crowd, you know what I'm saying? And she literally handed over the belt to Asuka, and she was then named the champion. This right here, she laid the belt in the mat and said, keep it moving, man. Two things on this shit, though. It's kind of disappointing. Like, first of all, like you said, congratulations, baby in the world. It's a beautiful thing. Bloodline gonna keep continuing forever and ever. But the thing is, it's kind of disappointing because she was on the best run of her career, bro. And now she has to step down and attend to a baby for 9 months. And word on the street is she was 7 weeks pregnant during SummerSlam when it was stepping on her stomach and doing moonsaults. The baby,
that baby be all right.
Chilling.
That baby be all right. That baby be all right.
It's an embryo. He's chilling, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm happy for her. This promo again. I as a wrestling, the human side, like the regular side of me is like congratulations, but the wrestling fan of me is like fuck, man. I'm kind of like disappointed because I wanted to see how far her Proceed with Caution persona is going to play out. But now
she got the custom belt, bro. She got the custom belt.
Is that the first time we've seen her belt?
That's the first time, bro, to say goodbye.
To say goodbye. And that's the thing that's got me kind of, conflicted, you know what I'm saying? But I see a tournament in the bouts of, I think the last 4 is going to come down to Io, Rhea,
Stephanie,
and Perez.
You think so?
Yes,
a lot of people are throwing your Bird Girl in there, bro. Lyra.
As good as she is, and as good as I want her to win, I just don't see her in that conversation right now. I don't know why. I mean, look, I'm a fan, but I just don't understand why I don't see her in the conversation because, again, Rhea, Io, those are automatically locks.
Automatic.
Secure, automatic. And then I just feel like Roxanne Perez is going to be that underneath person that comes and get it. And if you want to send the shockwaves through the world, if you want to not have this predictable booking, and you want to have, everybody and their mama going to pick Io, everybody and their mama going to pick Rhea, and everybody's going to at least say, most people might go with you and say Stephanie, right?
Yeah.
But to me, I think if you want to shock the world, let Roxanne Perez get that thing. And because it will only make Liv Morgan's return that much more sweeter. For when Roxanne Perez is the world heavyweight champion and Liv Morgan comes back,
she wins Royal Rumble. And wins Royal Rumble.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. I like that version. Roxanne wins, so then Liv can come back at Royal Rumble and win. a lot of really, really stupid people online said they wanted Naomi to come back and win Royal Rumble, and they don't know how babies work and how long they take.
What?
People are like, oh, this is just setting up her to win Royal Rumble next year. I was like, guys, maybe 2027 Royal Rumble, yes. But this upcoming Royal Rumble, the math ain't mathing, y'all. The math is not mathing.
that's not math at all, bro. Like, but you know what? I don't blame them because they don't know the the whole process of making a baby. You know what I'm saying? So, but number two, they are so conflicted because this Karrion Kross thing, bro. People still saying it's a work. It ain't no fucking work.
I don't know how. I don't know. I still, until I see him wrestle in AEW, CML, or New Japan, it's a work for me.
Yeah. I don't. I just feel like at this point, if it was going to be a work, they would have done a lot more on AEW. I mean, on WWE TV. I mean, he has a couple of shows booked already, independents that has no affiliation with WWE. Matter of fact, he has a show September in New Jersey.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to make that shit, to be honest with you. Like, it ain't but a 2-hour flight. I'm gonna try to make that shit. And then he has another show, and sometime in I ain't gonna say the date because I don't even know it. But he has another show, and it's not like it's like affiliation with WWE. So I just don't feel. I feel like it's not a work, bro.
Yeah.
If it is, a great acting job by Karrion, but I mean, well, by Killer. Yeah. But I don't think it's a work, bro.
By Kevin, we'll call him Kevin right now. You know,
Killer,
bro. But man, bro, I don't know where they're going with this women's belt, bro. I kind of want to see a ladder match. Fuck it, throw another ladder match at me, bro.
Okay, so you rather see the belt hanging, ladder match, girls grab it, it's the champion. Yeah, you don't want to see a tournament style.
I mean, yeah, I mean, if it's a good tournament, if we get some good quality matches, but I feel like with a tournament, you're gonna want it to end Rhea versus Io. You're not gonna want to have Raquel in there. That's just my opinion. I don't know. But I do like what you said. I didn't think about when Liv comes back.
Yeah.
And she wins the Royal Rumble, put it in the books.
See, you got to remember, Liv ain't hurt. She's just been away from a movie. So
Liv tore her shoulder, bro. Remember? Against Kairi Sane.
Oh, that's right. That's another thing. She missed time for the movie. She came back.
She missed time for the movie when
she tore her shit.
Yeah.
Do you know an expected timeline for her to return?
Beginning of next year, big dogs. So they might just wait till the Rumble.
Let her come out. She wins. Yeah. Roxanne Perez is champ. It causes more animosity.
I see it. What about what the fuck? Did you see Rhea Ripley come out on Raw, bro?
Yeah.
She came out in a damn bra, son. She had them things out, bro. I've seen so many slow-mo replays of that. I'm like, bro. Damn.
Yeah, she had the puppies out, most definitely.
Shout out Jerry the King Lawler, puppies.
Shout out Jerry the King. But yeah, Rhea, she needs to man, she lost a lot of weight. She is slimming the fuck down, bro. Yeah, like, she is fit, but damn, I don't know, man. I was highly disappointed in this week's episode of Raw. I watched the whole thing. Yeah, I was.
It was better than SmackDown, though, bro.
It was better than SmackDown, but it's the same. Like, I feel like I'm in a Twilight Zone. Yeah, it's the show starts with the same folks. We're gonna talk about that. Shit.
We're gonna talk about that for sure.
Get it.
But the only good thing, there were some good matches on SmackDown. Storyline for everything non-existent. But our number 2 storyline of the week is the only storyline that came from SmackDown, and that's my boy Drew McIntyre's promo. Mm-hmm. Because this motherfucker speaks the truth. Bro, he was like, I attacked Cody? No, Cody attacked me, y'all. He said the match was already over. Cody threw me into the ring. Bro, and you don't even think about that. You're like, man, Drew, because all you remember is the ending where his head goes through the table. Yeah. You're like, but then Drew's like, guys, let me take you to the scene of the crime. Let's come over here. This is what happened. And you're like, that did fucking happen. Like, Drew is always portrayed as the bad guy. Yeah. But he's always 100% right. And it's just great character work. It worked with CM Punk. It's going to work with Cody. we'll see where this. So it's not happening at Clash in Paris. Obviously, there's already like 5 matches, but we'll talk about more when it might happen on Word on the Street. But how do you feel about Cody and Drew? Do you want to see it go for a long time, short time? Because long-term storytelling, short-term storytelling. How would you like to see this play? Would you like to see Drew win to start that?
Well, first of all, this is not a storyline. It's an angle because it's too short. It's not in detail. So there's no storyline in this. It's just an angle. And I want to see Drew bust that ass big time. I really do. And because I think Drew is overdue. He needs the WWE championship. Like,
yeah.
Listen, if we put every wrestler out on the table for the last 2 years, who started here and got here and doing this,
yeah,
Drew McIntyre would definitely be one of the top of the class. But there's only one more name that did this and did this and then did this other than Drew, and we both know who it is. It's our boy, Solo.
Yeah.
Who else has improved so immensely on the mic, character work, than Drew McIntyre, other than Solo? Nobody. Yeah. So I'm not excited for this only because I know the ending. You already know Cody's gonna win.
Yeah,
it's getting to that point to where I'm like, damn. So Drew McIntyre is doing the best work of his life, period. Right? And like you said, every time he says something, you have to think like, damn, he's right. He's right again.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. I want Drew to win. I want Drew to bust that ass, and I want him to win the championship. Maybe they might do this at the WrestlePalooza.
And that's what we're going to talk about on Word on the Street, big dog. Hell yeah, because that's right before someone goes and films some movies, I believe. So
he was already filming movies.
I saw that too, bro. But, Word on the Street is Word on the Street, bro. I mean, because there's no way they're filming Cody's parts and then Roman's parts later unless there's a lot of CGI. How are these motherfuckers not going to have a scene together? You know what I'm saying?
I have a theory. I think that was just like a costume.
A little teaser? Like a costume. Yeah, there you go. Okay.
That just come in, make sure it fits, and this is what you're going to be wearing. And this is what I think it is.
Yeah.
First of all, if you ain't excited for no Street Fighter movie with Roman and Cody and that motherfucker, then you tripping.
Yeah.
Like, I'm waiting for that shit.
I was more of a Mortal Kombat fella growing up.
Really?
Yes. Super Mortal Kombat. And then the other one, not Tekken, but Soul Calibur, maybe? I don't know, man.
Oh, you like Soul Calibur with the sword?
Yeah. Soul Calibur was a good go-to video game of mine.
I was a huge Marvel vs. Capcom Street Fighter type of guy. And then my other huge fighting game, it wasn't Mortal Kombat. I rocked with Mortal Kombat, but my favorite all-time fighting game, to me, because of the graphics and how it really looked, and I was always dreaming of this type of game, was WrestleMania, the arcade game.
Bro, that was my
crap.
Where they put like the actual pictures of the people in it, bro. That was the best video game. Bro, I used to ride my bike all the way to this place in Arizona called Castles and Coasters. I have $20 in my pocket. That went a long way back in the 90s, y'all.
Yes, sir.
But that whole $20 just went into that game. And I was Bret the Hitman Hart every time, bro.
I was Razor Ramon every time. Ramon every time, bro. Listen, Green Corners, Jimmy Carter, down in the 8, you know what I'm saying, Gwinnett County, G-Co. Man, I used to walk my ass up there, fucking change out, like you say, $20, $30, put little quarters. You remember how you put the quarters on top? Hey, I'm next. That's my quarter right there. Man, I used to love that damn WrestleMania, the
best
arcade
game ever,
game.
bro. Best game ever. And a couple of the WCW games for like N64 were elite too.
Oh, that was
those
great.
Were elite.
WCW versus NWO World Revenge.
Yeah, those were top tier games. The new ones are fucking too hard, bro.
Bro,
I played a few of them. They're too hard.
I haven't bought a WWE game in 2 years because it's gotten way difficult just to.
Yeah.
You gotta, man. It's crazy work.
I bought 2K24 and I'm like, this is too fucking hard. I ain't got time to learn all these fucking moves with 18 different combinations, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Listen, but check this out. Since we on the topic, shit, hey, they said that Madden 26 though.
I might have to give me that. I might have to give me that.
Get that. I didn't get last year, but I'm about to get this one.
Yeah, I didn't get last year's either. I got 24, skipped 25 because NCAA football came out, which
they said the Madden 26 is better than the NCAA, bro.
Let's go. All right, y'all. Storyline number 3 of the week. We get an appearance from a AAA athlete on Raw, and he's going after my boy, Dirty Dom, and it's Vikingo.
Yeah.
So we getting a Dirty Dom Vikingo rematch next month at another AAA pay-per-view or we don't call them pay-per-view, but you know what I mean, PLEs, whatever, on YouTube. But also, there's a little AJ Styles sprinkled in there because AJ Styles, Dom was this close to winning that goddamn belt at Triple Mania, and AJ Styles runs in the ring and cost my boy Dirty Dom the championship, bro. Mm-hmm. So where do you think all this is going? I think Vikingo is 1,000,000% coming to WWE very soon.
Yeah. But for some reason, they are booing the shit out of him in Mexico.
Hey, I've been arguing with people online, bro. Boo, cheer, it don't matter. Reaction is all you want. If you're gonna, the worst thing is when they don't react.
Well, that's part of my word of my streets. So I'm gonna talk about that. But besides that, why are they booing him? Because he's presented as a face.
Yeah, but he beat Alberto Del Rio, bro. They want Alberto back. That's who he took the strap off of.
El Patron. They want El Patron back.
Yeah, this motherfucker fighting on news TV, bro, just fucking people up.
Bro, he is wilding, bro. Like, I don't know. But yeah, I can see him definitely in the E. Matter of fact, I would have appreciated him a lot more to come out on Raw than fucking Mr. Iguana. I'm not with it. I ain't going to be.
Never.
I can't. Mr.
Never.
Iguana, I can't.
Okay, let me ask you this. WWE fans love AAA, right? They loved it. They loved it, bro. They loved the high speed action. And we talked, look at that main event, bro. It's so there's a group of us online that are like, hey guys.
Really?
Guys, they do it on AEW. They do it on AEW every week,
every
y'all.
Single week.
Yeah. It's just like, bro, there's so many times like they'll be like, oh my God, Penta won on Raw with a Mexican destroyer. They're like, it's so nice that a Mexican destroyer is sold. I'm like, guys, you just watched AAA. There was a bunch of those. No one got pinned after that. Nothing like, it's like WWE fans, which I am. You know I love WWE, but I'm going to call it like I see it. People are like, if it happens over in AEW, I hate it. If it happens in WWE, this is awesome. This is awesome. I'm like, yeah.
A headlock.
But no, even when they do the AEW type shit, bro.
This is real shit. They started chanting, this is awesome from a fucking headlock.
It must have been a hell of a headlock, bro.
No. See, this is the problem I have with this shit, bro. Listen, even though I see it decreasing immensely, again, I feel like something ain't right with this picture. It ain't framing right. So it makes me wonder, it makes me think like there's two types of fans out there. There's a pro wrestling fans, and then you have the E fans. And that's it. That's it. There is no way in possible hell that you are an AEW fan and you don't peep into the WWE. There's no way in hell. Even
I think there's a small percent. I think there's a small percent that don't fuck with WWE no more.
Okay. I'll give you a small percentage, right? But let's say the over majority percentage. Come on.
Yeah. I would say no AEW fan doesn't know the happenings of WWE. Like they know what's going on, but maybe they don't watch. Same with WWE, but I just feel like there needs to be more middle people, you know?
If Finn Balor tomorrow came on AEW Dynamite, there's going to be a fucking pop for him.
Yeah. Or Killer Cross. Or Killer Cross.
Cross. Yeah. It's going to be a pop. So you can't tell me that these motherfuckers don't watch WWE as well, too.
Yeah.
But my point of me saying this is I really honestly feel like there are some people out there, they planted a flag on that mountain and they are deterred to not be deterred from it. You understand? They don't want to like another promotion. And most of these people, I know who they are. These are people who get interviews with superstars and and they're allowed to show their content, and they get tickets to these shows, and you see them there. It's like, oh, you working for the E without working for the E. You know what I'm saying? AEW don't do that.
Yeah.
I mean, what do we see on Unreal? No, you know what? Keep it going. Go ahead. I'm going in word and street on this shit.
But do you see Dirty Dom beating Vikingo?
Yes and no.
Yes and no. I'm
Yes.
there too. Does AJ cost him again? Because then we get what's it called? WrestlePalooza right after Dom and Vikingo fight again. So we might get AJ versus Dom yet again. And then honestly, my theory about Dirty Dom, bro. About the Intercontinental Championship. What have people been wanting this whole year? John Cena versus AJ Styles. So John Cena comes after AJ Styles for the Intercontinental Championship because AJ Styles has an Intercontinental Championship that he just won from Dom. That could be John Cena's last match.
I don't think Dom losing that Intercontinental Championship.
I hope not, but I could see them doing it just to give John Cena what he wants.
I see Dom versus John Cena. John Cena beats Dom. Yeah. And AJ beats John Cena
for the last match ever. We'll see what happens. There's a lot because I think he's got 11 or 10 dates left. So.
I don't see Dom beating John Cena.
I don't see it either, realistically. But it's pro wrestling.
No. I'm not saying realistic. I'm just saying the storyline wise. Like,
okay,
you can maximize your profits more if you have AJ beat Dom. To get back from Dom beating AJ at SummerSlam on a large stage. So he had to get some get back. Okay, now we even. I beat you here. Now I took your title. Now AJ Styles, John Cena comes after AJ Styles. And it's not even a heel versus heel. It's just face versus face. Who's the best? Who runs the place? And I see John Cena going over AJ Styles to get the Intercontinental Championship.
Yeah.
I mean, AJ to beat John Cena.
There's so many ways this could work out with the Intercontinental Championship. John Cena, does he touch it? Does he not touch it? We'll see. But we'll talk about WrestlePalooza. Oh, word on the street. Y'all tune in.
Where the fuck did that name come from?
It's pretty terrible. And I'm pretty pissed it's going to be in Indianapolis again because they just had Royal Rumble. So fuck y'all.
Yeah.
But number 4 storyline of the week, we get, and I'm just saying this because his character, Sammy fucking Zane, this man is going after the U.S. title against Solo after he just had an opportunity. Paul Heyman told him, if you just move brands to Raw, I'll give you a shot at the title. Go to Raw. I'll give you a shot at the title. I'll make sure that happens. Sammy's like, no, I want to blah, 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 blah. Now this man is going after the U.S. title. And we all know the U.S. title is the lowest belt on the block, you know?
And we know why that's the lowest belt, right?
Yeah. Because it was the newest belt, I would say.
I mean, you have right, but I mean, the U.S. belt is the lowest belt, the lower mid-card belt, because United States Championship.
That's right. That is right. But so Sammy had the opportunity to go to Raw and fight for the World Heavyweight Championship. Whoever had it at the time, was it Gunther? Was it Jay? We don't know. But he had that opportunity. He said no. So a few months later, he moves himself to Raw, where he would have been 2 months ago, and fighting for the World Championship. But this time he's like, no, I'm going after that U.S. belt. I'm doing it on my time. Bro, this character development and whatever Sami Zayn is doing is terrible, bro. What are your thoughts?
Absolutely, Phil. This shit is spaghetti like a motherfucker. What I mean by spaghetti, it's all tangled and intertwined. Like it is, it don't make no damn sense, right? Yeah. But then you kind of figure like, okay, so he never won the U.S. championship, right?
Which is fair.
He can't be a Grand Slam champion without that first. So before he gets the bigger title, he got to get the smaller title. So I see him getting the smaller title. Do I want to see Sammy Plain beat Solo for that shit? Hell no. I just not the person I want Solo to drop it to.
Yeah.
If I have my choice of a person who can drop it to, it'd be Big Jim. You know what I'm saying? Keep it in the fam. You know?
Yeah.
But sadly enough, I do see Sammy Plain beating Solo whenever this has a...
whenever they have a match.
When it crescendos,
Yeah.
That's when Sammy Plain is going to beat Solo. And
See, but
it don't make sense. You're right. It doesn't make sense. You had a chance to get what you've been chasing for the longest, and you choose to deny that because you want to stay on Raw to do what?
yeah, and now you're on Raw, where you would have went for the World Heavyweight Championship when Paul Heyman just asked you to go to Raw. But now you chose to go to Raw, and you're going after the U.S. title.
Yeah, he chose to go to SmackDown.
That makes no sense.
He chose to go to SmackDown.
Yeah, stay on SmackDown.
To go fight for the U.S. Championship when he could have went on SmackDown and fight for the World Heavyweight Championship, and he chose not to do it.
It's stupid.
Maybe he thought Goldberg was going to win it. And he said, I don't want to get injured.
He's just dumb. But it does look like we're getting War Games, Bloodline versus Bloodline again. Because we get Big Jim, Sammy Zane, Jacob Fatu versus the MFTs.
I don't want to see it.
I don't want to see it either, bro. I don't want to see it. I really don't.
And I'm going to tell you why I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it because Sammy Plain going to be in it.
Yeah.
I want to see strictly like real Bloodline members, like real Bloodline versus the others.
No honorary Usos, bro?
Nah, bro. No. Look, I'm done with Sammy Plain, bro. I'm done with him, man.
Well, we're done with him until he gets a character change. That's all I'm saying, bro. I need this man to go heel. Something.
He needs to go heel.
Yeah. They could have did what they're doing with Bailey right now with Sami Zayn, honestly. Voice is always failing. Bailey shit's good, bro.
Ding dong. Hello.
Ding dong. Hello, yeah.
They should do that.
Shit's going good. All right, bro. Fifth storyline of the week. Match of the week. And boy, was I nervous.
Who did you get?
Because I was like, I hate this motherfucker. And I do not want to make this match of the week, but it was a good match. And that was Judgment Day versus Mr. Iguana and motherfucking Dragon Lee. But guess what? Here comes the main event for Raw, and we get Jey Uso, Braun Breaker in Extreme Rules. So screw you, Mr. Iguana. You are not match of the week. I'm giving it to Jey Uso, Braun Breaker. That was a great match. Everyone came out. It was a smudge. We get Roman Reigns, Braun Breaker coming around, and Roman Spear. Roman doesn't get his ass beat this week. That's the positive. You know what I'm saying? Jay gets the win, which he has a great record against Braun Breaker, which is surprising to me. A lot of people hating on Jey Uso's spear where he kind of just bounced off Braun Breaker. And I was like, guys, everyone bounces off Braun Breaker. He's Braun Breaker. How you feel? Was that your match of the week, WWE?
My match of the week for WWE wasn't even a match. It was a sequence, to be honest with you. And the sequence was between McDonough and Dragon Lee. Even though they watched a little bit, that shit, I was like, that sequence between them two reminded me of, like, this is what I was so used to watching wrestling. Like that pace, that hard hitting, that everything. The Extreme Rules match between Jay and Braun, I wasn't a fan, bro. It was so fucking slow.
It was everything slow. They were slow. They were slowing it down for sure.
They slowed it down, and then what?
I'm more the ending, and that's why it was match because that was still part of the match. That's why it was my match of the week. We get Roman, we get CM Punk, we get LA Knight, we get Seth Rollins, we get the tribal thief. We get him. It was good, bro.
If the outside interference after a match is
no, during the match,
right? Because it was during rules.
Yeah,
but I didn't. So this is what I was talking about when I said I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone, and in the Raw is the same episode every week.
Start with the Vision
week.
Vision
Heyman starting off.
Paul Heyman saying the same shit, introducing everyone, saying the same shit over and over and over. We know who they are, Paul Heyman. We're good.
Why are they booking Roman like this, bro? Like, I have a problem right now. Why are they booking Roman like this, man?
He's coming back, baby. He's coming back.
You realize for like a last month or so, this is how they've been booking Roman.
I think Roman's build up to WrestleMania, next year's WrestleMania, will be the best ever. Put it in the books. We're gonna have to wait.
It's too fucking way out there.
Yeah,
for it to even be considered a build up to WrestleMania.
No, I'm saying when that starts.
When it starts,
it'll be good, bro. Maybe he wins the Royal Rumble. We don't know.
Listen,
we don't know. Who would Saudi want to pay money to see win their Royal Rumble? Because you know that money got a little say in the WWE.
Of course. That's not a lot to say. But the thing is, it has me discombobulated is I just don't understand why they booking their top star like this. And again, it must be a formula for Raw. Hey, we're going to have CM Punk. We're going to have OTC come out the last couple of minutes and get everybody excited. Well, I'm not excited. Okay. and I think I'm the only one on planet Earth who knew Roman wasn't coming out from the fucking entrance. You know what I'm saying?
Once he took a while, I was like, because Braun was down there doing the spear. I was like,
right. When I said he's going to intercept the spear, and it's predictable booking. Yeah. Okay. And they were treating Roman like he's a mid-carder.
Don't say that, bro.
Yeah, I'm going to say it. Don't
say that, bro.
I'm going to goddamn say it, but they are treating him like a mid-carder, bro. He's not even featured. When the last time you heard a Roman Reigns promo?
Bro, just the one he cut against Paul Heyman a while ago when Paul was begging for him to come back. Probably a month ago, honestly. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Don't you think in the WWE, in the E, you want your top star at least to cut a promo?
I want him to do something besides just coming out in the last fucking 45 seconds of a match. That's for sure, bro. That's for
my
sure.
Point. That's my point. So you agree with me. It's my point.
I was just glad he was standing tall after this one. You know what I'm saying? I liked what he said to Bronson Reed, too. You caught it, like he didn't say it on the mic, but he was yelling one of the mics out. He's like, I don't fight for shoes, bro. I fight for championships. I was like, well, you're fighting Bronson Reed for nothing on Clash in Paris, bro.
And this is okay. So this is where I have a problem. I understand if you want Bronson Reed to be a bigger star than what he is. Okay, that's fine. So the jobber out of your vision group, pretty much,
yeah, for sure,
is took the biggest star's company in the company his shoes. I mean, you straight bitch. He just punked bitch Roman Reigns, bro. He ain't take now one pair of shoes. He took 2 pair of his shoes, and now he's flossing around with it. Bro, let me tell you something. If I was Roman Reigns, that motherfucker's out there cutting that promo, I'm coming out there and I'm giving it him right then and there. And you tell me the crowd wouldn't pop for that shit. No music, no Jesus music. Fuck that Jesus music shit, bro. I'm tired of that shit. Let him come out the crowd and let him just start molly-whopping that boy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you, bro. I feel you. My boy, my Roman will be on top very soon. Very soon.
He hasn't been on top for the last year and a half, bro. They
say, I'm going to say this, the word on the street right now is, I don't know how the fuck they know this because I doubt WWE even knows this, but the 2 championship matches for the men's at WrestleMania next year will be my favorite, Cody versus Roman, the 3rd, and then we get Seth versus Braun Breaker.
I'm more interested in Seth and Braun Breaker than Roman and Cody.
To see how that develops.
Yeah.
Because the only way Roman and Cody develop is Roman win a Rumble and gets them back into a storyline right now.
But see, that's the thing. Roman ain't got to win no damn Rumble to get back into that championship picture.
He don't.
Because it's Roman Reigns. It's
He
Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
Listen, it's the OTC. He don't need to go win the Royal Rumble, bro. Let me ask you, do you think Roman needs to win the Rumble to get back in that picture?
But it'd be awesome. I would like him to win a Rumble where he doesn't get booed out the building. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, because he was the big dog, and no one's fucking with the big dog with them contacts.
Rocky even came out and tried to be like, no, y'all cheer for him.
And they booed the shit out of Rocky
fam.
too.
Nah, fam.
See, one thing about the WWE fan base, well, that's the old fan base. The new fan base might accept it, but the old fan base who was really diehard wrestling fans, they wasn't putting up with that shit back in the day.
Yeah. I mean, we're cheering Seth Rollins every week, bro. We're still singing his song. He's the biggest heel.
Who is doing that? Why?
Fucking 16,000 people every week, bro.
I told you. I said it on Word on the Street months ago. I said,
they need
new
to change
age wrestling fan is more excited about being part of the show than actually being real with who they fucking fuck with. Oh, everybody else is Owen. I'm like, fuck all that shit, bro.
That's why they changed Shinsuke's music so people couldn't sing with it anymore. It was still the same song, but it made it a different beat so where you couldn't sing to it, because he went heel. I mean, that didn't work out, but it is what it is.
So
I never liked Shinsuke.
let me say this, man. Like, I don't know what's going on right now in the E. And I usually look forward to SmackDown because SmackDown's been a better show than Raw for the last couple of years, honestly. But who was on it? It was the Bloodline.
Yeah.
Roman Reigns.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that was peak. The last 30 minutes, bro. It was all Bloodline. It was amazing.
Yes. And but now lately, bro, like, man, look, SmackDown come on. I'm like, okay, what's going to happen right now? And nothing happens. Raw comes on, same old goddamn show. It's going to start with Division. And Jimmy Uso, Jay Uso, that motherfucker said, hey, Rollins, I'm tired of hearing you talk. And Rollins like, I ain't even say a goddamn word, bro.
Yeah,
I don't know, man.
Raw's been starting with Division and ending with Division every week. Every week. Last 5 weeks, bro.
And this is why I didn't understand that fucking bullshit angle of him fake injury and then cashing in. I still are so against that shit. If you're going to put this the main attraction of Raw, why would you take one of the biggest stars out that group to do what?
To fake an injury.
Fake an injury because he has the money in the bank. Like it don't make no sense. Ooh, it really don't, man.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense.
It's a tough pickle, bro.
People like, oh, this is great. Well, shit, you just started watching wrestling about 1.5 years ago, motherfucker. I see some better things in this shit, man. So again, another thing, can we stop having new wrestling fans act like they can fucking been watching wrestling like religiously for like the last 15, 20 years just because they got YouTube and shit and they got little shorts and shit. They think, oh, I know what happened. You motherfuckers don't know the fucking build. Stop the shit, bro. Stop the fucking shit. Stop the cap. Stop the cap.
Stop, you know what I'm saying? Yo.
No, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Raw fell flat and SmackDown fell flat for me this week. And I was disappointed because I thought Raw was going to pick up where SmackDown fell flat. You know? Yeah. But no, bro. Even with Roman Reigns, why would you not feature Roman Reigns more on your show?
Yeah.
He should have kicked off Raw. Roman Reigns should have kicked off Raw. And he should have invited Bronson Reed out. Come holler at me.
Just came out and called him out.
And start whooping the ass or something like, do something. This dude took your shoes.
He rich though, bro. He can get new ones.
It ain't about how many you can get. It's the principle of it. In real life, a motherfucker take your shoes, bro. After a fight, you gotta walk home barefooted. You gotta drive the car barefooted. That's embarrassing, bro.
Yeah.
And Roman Reigns like, I'm fine. Matter of fact, I'm gonna mock Seth Rollins walking crippled in the ring. That's what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Nah, bro. Nah, I'm not. Bro, I'm telling you, it's that little fucking guy on Unreal that we seen that said the first guy that said that Chelsea Green can win the Rumble at number 30. It's that guy who's doing this shit. And because Triple H looked at him like, what?
That was a great idea, though. I love that idea.
Nah. It would have been good if it wasn't like that scenario. Like if Chelsea Green wouldn't have won it like that, if Chelsea Green would have won it like eliminating somebody. They got to build some steam for her. Right now, she's a comedy jobber for the women's division.
Mm-hmm. She on NXT with Ethan Page, big dog.
What?
Yeah. I know we don't really watch. I've just seen clips. She's down there because he's like little
Ethan Page, bro. Like I like Ethan Page, man, but I'm waiting for him to make the main roster. But for some reason, they're holding on to these NXT stars longer than they normally do.
They are. That's because the roster's so bloated and they only got 2 hours per episode. It ain't 3-hour episodes no more. You
Remember when everybody chanted Tony fumbled with Ricky's start?
Bro, I haven't heard shit from that man.
What he doing now?
Nothing, big dog.
Nada.
Are you got any final takes on WWE top 5 storylines of the week?
Nah, bro. It's a down week for me, man. I was not entertained at all.
Yeah.
From SmackDown. I don't know what was. I thought SmackDown at one point was a pre-taped SmackDown.
It was only good. Segment there was good matches, but there was good matches, decent matches.
What match?
I mean, Fraxium. That was an okay match, bro. It was okay. Fraxium versus my boy. This is awesome. You know, Melodome Miz. That was a good match. It's telling a story. It's the start of a story. It was a story
enhancing match, but it was like straight match grind. Nah, it was decent. Yeah. My only thing on SmackDown that sparked my ears, my antennas was fucking the Solo Jacob 5-2, that whole shit, like that shit was dope. Like that segment was a good segment. But other than that, anything else on that, and Drew Mackey's promo. Other than that, bro, nah. And then Raw came on. It was all right, cool, Raw. But damn, I was like, this is what happened 3 weeks in a row now. Vision come out, then Roman Reigns come out, or Jay come out and save Roman Reigns, or Roman Reigns come out and save Jay. Bye.
Hopefully they bring it together, bro. Hopefully they bring it together, you know.
You know the problem is TKO. TKO is fucking us up because they trying to jam so many shows.
Yeah.
Like we gotta have a PLE and we still got weekly shows. We gotta have a PLE, we gotta have another PLE. If we don't have a PLE, then we gotta have a Saturday night main event. Then we gotta have a fucking AAA. We gotta have like, bro, y'all tripping right now. You're not giving no room for breathe. There is no room to exhale, bro. Everything is being jammed down our throats, man, and it's not the best booking and it's not the best in-ring action. And that's the fucking shit I have a problem with right now. With the E.
Yeah. With the E. All right, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. Check out Word on the Street, YouTube, Spotify, full episodes. Peace. I mean, I guess you already listened to the full episode if you're here.